Oh yeah, my name's Gabe Zollner. I wrote an article and I titled it Something to Think About. And I wanted to turn it into a video. So here we go. On June 12, 2013, we heard Speaker John Boehner call Edward Snowden a traitor because Snowden, having brought the PRISM program to the attention of the American people. The truth is that Snowden might very well, by his actions, have saved America. Let's examine some of the critical facts. We recently learned that the Chinese were able to, quote-unquote, hack into our military designs for our latest and most expensive F-35 fighter programs and designs. If they were able to do that, for who knows how long, who in their right mind would think that the Chinese weren't able to, quote-unquote, hack into NSA's computers and obtain any and all information that they wanted to find on NSA's PRISM program? A question that American people need to ask themselves is, why was the program expanded from what it was originally designed for under President Bush? It is my understanding that the program was initially designed to try and protect us from terrorist attacks by monitoring and listening in on phone calls and email traffic from countries in the Middle East to individuals in America. One might wonder if that's what the program was intended to do. It seems to have failed, such as in the case of the communications that Major Nidal Hassan had with Anwar al-Awlaki, a known al-Qaeda terrorist leader that Obama later vaporized with a drone. Firing a Hellfire missile, Obama also later vaporized al-Awlaki's son. By the way, they were both American citizens and were never given due process, as was required by our Constitution before their executions. A number of other terrorist plots were uncovered prior to their execution. However, none of any terrorist plots that we know of or have been made aware of have ever been uncovered by the quote-unquote PRISM program. Another perfectly clear example of how inefficient our DHS is can be clearly seen by what the two Tanzanian brothers did in Boston. We soon learned that the FBI had been warned of the older brother's radical views and of his extended travel to Russia. The underwear bomber was also brought to our attention by his father. So how effective was quote-unquote PRISM really been? We'll probably never know. DHS, according to Big Sis, was aware of his departure, but was not aware of his return to the United States. We also learned that both brothers spent a great deal of time on the internet. So how is it that, even with prior warning on more than one occasion by the Russians to alert our FBI and DHS, the bombings were able to occur? The question that must be asked then is, what real value does this multi-billion-dollar data mining facility offer our administration? I believe that it enabled this administration to gather pertinent and career-damaging information on many key members of Congress and many other key and influential people, such as General Petraeus, and use that information if and when necessary, as they clearly did in General Petraeus' case, when the administration wanted to discredit anything that General Petraeus might have to say. The real question that needs to be asked is, why has Speaker John Boehner not allowed a congressional committee to be formed, one that has subpoena powers to investigate not only Benghazi, but the AP and the IRS scandals as well? The only answer to that question is that I believe, similar to General Petraeus, Speaker John Boehner has long ago been compromised as well. If that's true, who is the real traitor? Edward Snowden or Speaker John Boehner? You decide. I already did.